All right. What is up, everyone? It is TDZ. And I said I would do this, so this is my reaction to this Venture Camp All Stars. It's episode 2. I've never done a live before, so I've never done this kind of thing, so work with me here. If anything goes wrong, I cannot guarantee that I can fix it. But here I am, and let's stop hearing me talk and get started with the video.
Previously on this Venture Camp, we went around the
Yes,
world in
Crystal.
a very expensive private jet to collect all the players for this epic season. Some reunions were friendly and tender, while others, not so much. We finally returned to Camp Tibiska, where the campers were forced out of a plane. Their parachutes reveal the color of their new team. All 18 campers are now on their way to their respective camps. Now, the lingering question is, who will suffer the humiliating title of being the...
So, first, I want to ask you guys, or not ask, but let you guys know my thoughts on the season so far. The teams, I really like the teams. If you guys see my prediction on my other account, you would know that a lot of my predictions going into this season, and most of them haven't changed. But there is one thing that I'm taking as a possibility now, is that maybe Ellie could be a first boot, because the people on her team, well, not exactly the people on her team, but Tom doesn't really like her. Tom, I think might have a friendship with Aiden, and I think if they all got together, they could probably take out Ellie, but I think that's more on the lesser side of a possibility. I think first boot is still going to be either Miriam or Fiore, but if their team lost, I could see that being a possibility. But all the rest of my other prediction stays. I think Alec and Yule will have some sort of alliance. My prediction for winners is still, if they continue doing it with 3, which I don't see why they would change it, is Ashley, Tom, and Yule. I hope that is true, too, because I really would like to see that finale. But with those little predictions out of the way, let's continue watching.
First voted out.
And I love this new theme song. I love it. All the interactions are just so great. Yes, Fiore and Alec. I'm interested to see how this Yule and Gret's dynamic will be, because so far they seem like a really good couple together, like not toxic at all. So I'm interested to see how that works out. Alright, start of the second episode.
Phew.
Fiore, yes.
For a second I thought, ow!
Oh,
Watch where you're landing!
my bad. Never used one of these doohickeys in my life.
I can tell.
Oh God, we're on the same team.
Again?
I see Ashley's still a little bitter.
We might as well find our camp.
I wonder...
I wasn't lying. I never used a parachute before. But I definitely chose to land on Fiore. Far as I'm concerned, even though I'd never wish pain to a little girl, she deserves worse than a kick to the head.
Think this is where we split.
I wonder how they'll
Your
react
camp's
to this
on the
season,
right
how they'll
and mine's
interact.
down this left path.
Wait, Tom. On the jet, you mentioned that we would get a chance to talk? Seeing as we aren't on the same teams this time, this might be our last chance. You think we can talk now?
Oh, sorry, I need to get to my team as soon as possible. Don't want to miss out on that early bonding. It's good strategy. You should do the same. We'll have another chance to talk. See ya.
I do hope they can repair the
Let him
relationship,
go,
but
Jake. He's clearly
I don't know
not
where
interested in patching
Jake is
things
gonna
up.
get eliminated though.
I don't want
He
to
could be
assume
early, he could
things
be
like
mid,
last
I'm not
time.
sure.
I want to hear it from him.
His silence speaks volumes.
After everything we've been through, is this really it?
It might be time to move on.
Easier said than done.
Okay, James.
I'm ready for
Now,
late this
you
season too. I
take
want her to
a
go
right
far too.
and continue on this path for another kilometer.
Oh, thanks, Lake. Man, maps are complicated.
I kind of think both of
We
them will
have
be early
Google
boots still
for a reason.
because I just don't see any.
I guess this is
use of
goodbye.
I'll seed you both in the challenges. Although I admit, it'll be hard to beat you, knowing it puts you guys in danger of going home.
Don't say that. Give it your all, babe. Me and Lake can handle ourselves.
Okay, I trust you.
It's nice to see that they're still getting along pretty good after season 2.
Finally. Now we can relax and wait to see who else is on our team.
I hope
I think
there
Gabby's gonna go
aren't
far
too
this season
many
too.
from our season.
Yeah, I'm not exactly Miss Popular with most of them.
Who cares about popular? You're the cream of the crop, the belle of the ball, the chicken of the tender. At last, you are in my eyes.
Aw, thanks, Gabs.
Hey, team.
Oh, God.
Well, don't welcome me all at once.
Look who's talking. After how you treated me on the jet over here, you're lucky I even acknowledged you.
Ouch.
That's enough! If you guys continue to bicker, it'll be to death of both of you.
Mm.
Then I'll be alone with a bunch of strangers. Mom tells me not to talk to those.
Strangers, why don't we change that? Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is ours.
Is that everyone?
It is now.
Tess.
Okay.
Great, another familiar face.
I like the interactions between these
I'm
teams.
mixed
I'm
on
not
my
gonna lie.
team. I'm glad I have Gabby and Tess, but having to deal with Sheriff Himbo's grudge is gonna prove difficult.
Hmm.
Hey, Ashley, just so you know, what happened last time we played, I hope we can put it past us.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know there's no point in apologizing since you won't believe me, but I want to play differently this time.
What do you mean?
We can work together, as long as it's on my terms, of course. Let me think about it.
No.
No.
I've seen that coming.
Not to rock the boat, but the tension is palpable.
You can say that again.
I don't blame you. I'm not exactly comfortable with the demon child being on our team either.
Damn.
Hey, words hurt, you know.
Just saying what we're all thinking.
Woo, we're here.
Dang, why do we have to get the little girl on our team?
Hunter. What's the problem?
The problem is that last time we lost almost every challenge because of you.
Hey, guys. I hope I speak for all of us when I say our team is stacked, ready to crush the competition.
You betcha, James.
Those other teams don't stand
Okay.
a chance.
I like the confidence of this team though.
I'm screwed.
But I still hope Fiore can get longer than
I
the
didn't
first
know you could
elimination.
make fire with rocks.
Because she is still one of my
It's
favorite
split to
characters in
make
the
easier,
entire
actually.
franchise.
I never
so.
told you this, but as a young lad, I was in the Scouts. Really made a man out of me.
I'm going to try and pause this as least as possible, but I do want to tell you guys this, that for those of you who are watching this after it's already posted and not, like, live, thank you for that, because it really means a lot.
Impressive. Hot diggity, you have fire. Good job, Sonny.
Ah, it's nothing, ma'am.
This way. We're here.
Yes.
Oh,
My
Miriam.
favorite three on this team.
Brett, the
Well,
human
wait, hold on.
hemorrhoid. What a treat.
Wow,
I kind of like Rhea too, though, so
like this
I don't know about
old woman
favorite
got
three, but
accused of pushing down
definitely
an escalator.
Gret and
Also,
definitely Gret
if you
and
call my
Al.
girlfriend a hemorrhoid again, you'll be rolling down this hill.
Ooh.
Just try it, whippersnapper.
Also, I want to see how Yule
I'm
interacts with
starting
everyone.
to think coming
because
here was a
I
mistake.
doubt he's coming back to play
To
a
put it
good game.
nicely,
So I
this
think
team
he's
is
still
a hot
coming back
mess.
as villainous, though. He's also the only one that I see with villain potential.
It's gonna rain soon. I can smell it in the air.
Do you think the tent is waterproof?
Wouldn't count on it. We want a waterproof tent on our season, and it looked nothing like this.
Damn, we are in for a rough night.
I have an idea. What if we cover the tent in leaves? I was playing a survival RPG the other day, and it worked out for my character.
Worth a shot. What game was it?
Forest craft.
Oh, I'd never heard of it.
What? Hunter, I literally talked about it on the way to camp.
Oh, sorry.
I could see them having a little bit like toxic relationship. I think one of them are gonna go early.
Ali.
Maybe
Let's go
both.
harvest leaves and try it.
Thanks, James.
Mind if I tag along?
I do mind, actually. Come on, James.
I guess I'll go over there and look for food or something. Alright, I know I look like a jerk for not remembering her game, but listen, Allie plays a lot of video games. Remembering every game she talks to me about would be harder than advanced calculus.
Makes sense.
Is it even worth making a fire? The rain's just gonna come put it out.
We can cover it with something to block the rain.
Listen, guys. I know you hate me for everything I did.
You got that right.
I'd like you to think about potentially forming an alliance.
I knew the laugh was coming. It was...
Laugh if you want, but look at the fact. Hunter and Allie are a couple, and James seems to be close to them. If I get kicked out first, you guys will be next.
That's a risk I can take.
Love me or hate me, you know it's true. At least think about it.
You know, you're rough, Yore. In fact, I want to discuss it privately with Jake now. Could you give us space?
What?
Okay.
Okay, that was just to get rid of her.
You can't seriously be thinking.
Relax. I just wanted her to go away. Her darn voice was starting to hurt my ears.
Amen.
Okay, so I see that they are going to have a friendship this season. I did predict that from the trailer.
It's freezing.
The intro.
What was my manager thinking sending me out here in a crop top?
Oh, darling, you're just fashionable, and at least we still look good together.
I saw a sleeping
I really
clothes
like
in
their
the backpacks
relationship.
they gave us.
It's really good.
We'll need those if the temperature keeps dropping.
I'll get mine now. You all should have prepared better. I brought my alpaca fur coat, which not only is warm, but makes me look fabulous.
It's true. Rhea's coat slays.
I know the coat slays. You don't have to tell me. Wouldn't have brought it if I didn't know.
All right, Rhea, knock it off.
Oh, relax, Connor. Don't get worked up. You haven't no gray hair as is.
Oh,
I'm going to bed.
I wonder if they're
Hey,
going to
you okay?
repair their relationship or not.
I know it's not my business, but if you want to talk, I'll be by the lake.
It's all right, really. I'm fine. I'm really worried about what this game is doing to Rhea. When we're alone, she can be really sweet. But as soon as the cameras are on, she turns into someone else entirely.
Storms are coming.
Oh, hope you guys hate sleep.
Man, I hate thunder. James always makes me calmer around it. I wish he was here.
Thunderstorms always make me feel alone and helpless.
Do you remember your first storm in Tipiscau?
I do. My father was making me quit the show, and I owe a lot to Crystal. If it weren't for her, I'd still be living under his tyranny.
On my season, when it rained, I was hiding in the camp, looking for something to help me with the Jensen problem. What were you doing that night, Ellie?
Nothing.
Oh, really? Oh, so you don't recall stabbing me in the back and making me look like a moron on national television?
Well, it worked.
Quiet! I didn't break it up to start an argument. You know it's bad when I have to be the voice of reason.
Yeah. My point exactly.
Attention, campers. Challenge time.
Okay, the first challenge.
Welcome
I
to
can't
the
say that I'm
first
not
challenge,
surprised.
campers.
I'm not
How
excited
was
for
your
these
night?
challenges because I'm really excited to
Worst
see what they are.
night of my life.
Is everything okay, Aiden?
Not really. The rain soaked us.
If you cover the tent with leaves, the rain won't get in.
James, what are you doing helping the other team?
Jake is rad.
So it's okay for you if the rest of us freeze to death?
That's not what I meant.
What happened to the cabins?
Glad you asked. I burned them.
What? Why?
Since Season 1 finally came out in full, they only let us film a new season here in exchange for a parent environment.
Burning wood isn't exactly what I'd call helpful.
Whatever. If they come to inspect us, I don't want there to be cabins. Which brings us to today's challenge. Bring in the critters!
What's in those cages?
Animals to repopulate the forest.
Oh, yay!
Someone has to make up for the mess those two caused. Let me explain the challenge. We have 3 types of containers. The green ones contain 8 completely harmless animals. The yellow containers have 8 mildly harmful animals. And the red ones contain 4 very dangerous critters. 3 members of each team will be transporters. They must take as many crates as possible and cross the field to the respective team zone. The other 3 members of each team will be attackers and stand near the end goals. Their job is to do everything possible to stop the other teams from scoring points. The green containers are worth 1 point. The yellow containers are worth 5, and the red containers are worth a whooping 10 points.
Okay.
After all the animals are transported, the team with the most points will win the challenge. Any questions?
So, we're playing football with animals' cage. Won't that hurt the animals?
Trust me, you should be more worried about your own lives. Decide who will be transporters and who will be attackers, and we'll get started.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're enjoying
Alright,
this
we're
episode
about
of Disventure,
halfway through, I'm
really
assuming.
appreciate your support by liking the video, writing a nice comment.
My prediction,
and subscribing
even though
to
I
the
said
channel if
Ellie
you
could
haven't
go,
already.
I
You can
think
also join our
that
Patreon community,
Miriam's gonna
where you
go.
can see
I
the
kind of hope
episodes
that Miriam
before
goes too,
anyone
because
else.
she
This
just
is the best
doesn't
way
really
to
do
help
much
us
for the
create
story.
more episodes quickly.
But I just think she's the
And
most
now,
likely
back
option.
to Disventure Camp on Odd Nation Cartoons.
Well, at least helping these animals will ease my conscience a little.
Forgiveness is a long road, Trevor. We're still at the starting line.
God, what were we thinking?
Trevor, we weren't.
Except droppers. Challenge is starting. Crystal
Emily.
needs you on the double.
I like her.
Move.
She's interesting. She reminds me of a way better Blayling.
Let's just get this over with.
I'm glad they keep Derek and Trevor in the
We
loop.
have our transporters and attackers. This challenge starts now.
Which one do we do first?
Let's get the red container. If we get a couple of those in our zone, we can't lose.
Alright.
Come on, friends! I'll find you at home!
Move it, lamb chop.
I hope I can see some Gabby. I hope I can get some Gabby animal interactions, because that will be
This
pretty
isn't
interesting.
working. Let's go for another one.
Oh.
Help?
Yeah!
Got him. Nope. Oh. How? Man,
Hey!
that hurts.
Gabby punched me!
Not against the rules. Remember,
When?
everything is allowed.
When did the contestants get so violent?
Team, where are you? Ah, hey!
Are you okay?
A silly bird bit me. You alright?
I'm fine. Let's go.
Oh, that was a miss.
Score!
Nice. I see Connor with some skills. He's my only unknown variable, because I just don't know how far he's gonna get. Oh.
I got him! Hurry!
I think Yellow Team might
You're
actually
right.
win
Let me
this.
go.
Oh.
We just lost 5 points.
Next time, you get the goat!
Ugh, it's so unfair. Why did we get stuck with a little girl?
A little camaraderie doesn't hurt, Hunter.
What does this have to do with you?
I'm just saying.
I didn't ask. Why don't you mind your own business?
I don't appreciate your tone.
Enough! Stop arguing. Hunter, get your
It's
head
nice to
in
see
the
that Alex
game.
still cares for Fiore.
Thanks for that.
Don't think I've forgiven you.
Alec, I need your help. No one on the team likes me.
Can you blame them?
I tried all I could. They're going to vote me out first. I don't know what to do.
You're not going to fool me again.
It's a good effort, but I don't think Fiore is going to get past this elimination. Sadly. But I hope she can repair her little relationship with...
It's all yours, Lake!
Here, boy! Well, thing!
What did I say?
Okay, and I think that secures a win for their team.
Got it!
Damn.
Change of plans. Go for the green containers.
Ooh, horse. The little hop was amazing. I think the yellow team has this win because I've seen a lot of animals go into their container. Don't know how many points there were. This is definitely probably a 10-pointer. 10-pointer. I love Gabby's interaction with animals. It's so great.
Stop it!
The woodpecker. I think that's probably in the middle container. So probably about 5 points. Ooh.
Here, Gabby!
Well done, Aiden!
Seems Tom's already replaced you.
What?
He's been smiling more than usual around Aiden.
No. Do you think so?
Oh yes, I noticed it since I got on the plane. Aiden and Tom were smiling at each other quite a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they talked before this.
Aren't you going to try to take the woodpecker from me?
No, go ahead. It must suck getting replaced like that.
Whatever, not like I care.
I got my eye on Alec. He's up to no good.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Who took that?
Sorry,
Aiden.
that's the challenge.
Ooh. That one must sting.
And
Especially
those
after
were all the
Alex's
animals.
words.
With a total of 38 points, the Cyan team wins immunity.
Really?
And as a reward for being first, we'll replace your camping tent with a waterproof one.
Okay, I can see why they won. They had
Second
Gabby.
place goes to
So
the
there's probably a
yellow
lot of
team
animals that we
with a
didn't see
total of
on the
31
screen.
points. They are also safe from elimination.
I figured so.
As it should be.
Proud of you, gang.
Next time, make sure we get the first place so we get the reward too, idiots.
Which leaves Team Magenta with a measly 12 points. Yeesh. I'll be seeing you guys at the elimination tonight, where someone will be the
Alright.
first person voted out of the Adventure Camp All-Stars.
It's sad to say, but Fiore's most likely going home. There's no way I can see her surviving this.
Hey, James, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Have you noticed how quickly Tom and Aiden became friends?
No, I'm not on their team.
I think you should talk to Aiden.
What are you implying, Jake?
Well, it just seems very unusual to me.
Respectfully, you don't know, Aiden. Be careful what you are suggesting.
Whoa, no need to be that hostile.
Ooh.
You are making stuff up about my boyfriend.
I didn't make anything up. Others have noticed too. Are you blind?
Listen, boy toy.
Ooh.
Clearly you have trust issues. My boyfriend is not cheating on me.
Are you calling me a liar?
A lie will have to be smart. You're delusional. I'm leaving.
Interesting. Maybe
The
Fiore
casting
might be
team really
safe.
dropped the ball inviting Jake back. I mean, have they seen what he posted? Crying about never finding true love. Hashtag thirsty.
Ever since Jake blew up on James, there's been a lot of discussion about which one of them should go home. But the answer should be neither. Fiore is the weakest member of the team. If we want to win challenges, she should be the one to go.
Jake was on my side on voting Fiore, but since the argument, he's been begging me to change our vote to James. This is the
Interesting.
perfect chance to get revenge on Fiore.
Maybe we could see a
Will.
3-3-3. I mean, a 2-2-2
And
split.
even Nick,
3-2,
who I
three
don't
votes
care
for two.
about, but I'll stick him in there too. I'm worried if I don't do it now, I won't get another chance.
Could James possibly be the first boot? That would be an interesting change of vote. Because it was supposed to be Fiore going home.
A tense afternoon on the Magenta team.
Wow.
Since you're all returning players, I hope I don't need to explain how this works. Now, get voting!
Interesting. So I think Fiore is safe. Or maybe Ashley might flip back and vote Fiore with Allie and Hunter. Causing a 3-2-1.
Once the votes are dead, the decision is final.
It's definitely between
Person
Fiore
with
or
the most
James, though.
votes must leave the camp immediately. First vote, James.
Ooh.
Jake.
Ooh.
James.
Ooh.
Fiore. Fiore.
Ooh.
That's 2 votes Fiore, 2 votes James, 1 vote Jake, 1 vote left.
One person's going home. It's gonna be Fiore or James. Either way, this is gonna be
Voted out
spicy.
from the Center Camp All-Stars.
Is. Come on, please let Fiore be safe. That would be so spicy.
James.
Whoa!
You're out.
What?
That's
I can't
wild.
believe You guys sided with that spoiled brat.
Really?
Seriously? Why James? He was actually helpful in challenges.
I'm sorry to see you leaving so soon, James.
From last year's champion
Wow.
to first boot. James, it's time for you to go.
Even though I didn't want
Good
Fiore to go, I
luck
didn't want
having
James
a
to go this
paranoid
early.
nutcase on the team.
Okay, well, I think... Wow, that's gonna be interesting. From last season's winner to first boot.
Smiled upon me! I live to see another day!
Yes,
Sorry,
ma'am.
James. But Jake is the only person on the team I formed a small bond with in this short time. And I don't plan on burning it now.
I can't help but feel bad. Am I right to suspect something between Tom and Aiden? I know I don't have the answer right now, but in case it's true, tonight was payback. Now Aiden will feel what it's like to have the person you love taken away.
Wow. Didn't know James have that kind of backbone to him. Alright. So that was an amazing episode. It was actually a really good episode, I'm not gonna lie. It was a good way to start off the season with a really unexpected elimination, because I don't think anyone really expected James to go first boot. Like, the main people that were up there were definitely Miriam or Fiore. And with them losing Fiore, a lot of people just thought Fiore was going to go home here. But with that flip there, though, with the whole dynamic between Jake and James going down, that was really interesting. And I think the reason why they didn't get rid of Fiore just yet is because they still want to repair her relationship with Alec. And another thing that I think is going to happen in a future episode is going to be, I think that Allie and Hunter are going to end up having a falling out because of the votes, because this vote they didn't vote for the same person. So I think that they might have like a little some little argument because Ali told him to vote for James and he ended up voting for Fiore. So I think that could happen. Um, those are the only big things that I have in my mind right now. Well, actually, one more other thing that I noticed while watching was that Alec was kind of like manipulating Jake into kind of like suspecting Aiden of trying to get with Tom, and I don't know why he did that because I didn't. No, I mean I did predict him that he was going to be like a secondary villain, but I thought the main villain was going to be Yule. So now it's making me second guess my judgment. Maybe Alec might be main villain this season, and Yule might just be his backup. And if that's the case, then I do not predict Yule will go to the finale. But if I'm wrong still, and it was just Alec trying to maybe get like a little payback for last season or something, because they did, because Jake and Tom and Miriam kind of did, were kind of against Fiore and Alec all the time. So maybe it was some sort of payback or something like that. I don't know what it really was about. We won't be able to find out till the next episode. But with that, that's the end of the stream the stream, whatever you want to call this. I appreciate any of you who did watch or any of you who will watch later. Let me know your guys' thoughts because I would want to know. I don't know if you can comment on these or not, but if you can, let me know your thoughts. If not, just go into another video and say I watched your reaction and here are my thoughts on what's gonna happen with this adventure camp. But anyway, with that, that was all for the video, and I can't wait to see you guys another time. So